a supermodel here at Cityline, but one that represents so much is even more important. Please welcome Ashley Graham joining us today. Chat a little bit about your journey. I mean, you are so hot right now and have been for a while. A lot of people started knowing you actually after there was a big commercial that you were going to be in, and it got pulled from the Super Bowl. So this was a commercial. You were showing lingerie in the commercial, and when I told the audience about it before the show, they're like, yes, I remember that controversy. Can you walk us through what happened? Why did it get pulled?
I think it got pulled because I was a bigger girl revealing too much, and at the end of the day, they ended up airing it after there was like all the controversy that happened. But it was fantastic because we really got the word out there about curvy women being praised for who they are. I mean, the majority of North America is plus size.
I'm happy you said that because I didn't introduce you as a plus size model, and I'm sure some people will be thinking, so this is plus?
Yeah, in fashion, I'm plus size.
In fashion, you're plus size.
Yes.
So plus size, I think in the States, is about size 14 up, is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's, okay, so in fashion, it starts at like a 6'8", and it goes up, girls to like...
It starts at a 6'8"?
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know, the majority of everybody's plus size.
Okay.
I know, it's really interesting because sample sizes usually start like around a 12, 14, but there's a lot of clients that have smaller sizes as well.
Yeah.
So it's a very interesting concept.
It is very interesting, and that's a good diplomatic way to say it.
Yes.
For a lot of women that are watching you and seeing you as a role model, I mean, you're drop dead gorgeous. So it's probably a little bit easier to carry weight when you're how tall? How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
You're 5'10", you're gorgeous, you have something very Eva Mendes about you. You must get that all the time.
Yeah, I do. That was my first time today.
Oh, was it today? Yeah. Growing up, though, were you a bigger child growing up?
Yeah, I started modeling when I was 12 years old, and I was plus size already. I was 5'9", and I was a size like 10, 12. And you know, as the years go on, you gain a little weight, and you know, you kind of pack it in different places. But I love working out. I eat healthy some days, and some days I eat awful. So I try to have a balance, and thank God, you know, it all kind of goes back here or up here, and we work it out.
It works in the right places with you.
Exactly.
Did it affect you as a child growing up bigger, or did you always know, you know what, it's fine, I'm going to work with my assets and I'm going to make something out of this?
Because I started modeling so young, it kind of all worked in my favor. At school, I was always the big girl. You know, you see a group of friends and there's the one big girl. Well, that was me. But my mother's plus size, and it just, I don't know, it was just, she told me to embrace myself, so I did.
Nice. So it's not really an issue for you in terms of self-esteem.
No. I've always had way too much.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing, though. Yeah. You are working in a world that is teeny tiny.
Yes.
You know, this year I was at the Grammy Awards in LA, and seeing all these pop stars that you think are normal sized on television, and then seeing them in real life. They could fit in your pocket, Ashley. I kid you not.
I know.
And then you're in the modeling world, which is even more extreme. I'm just wondering, what is that like? You have an overabundance of self-esteem, but what is it like to be plus size in this very skinny industry?
I love it. I think that a lot of the straight size girls look at me and say, oh wow, you're actually like talking. It's like, it's a much more friendlier side of the world in a way, because there's so much more competition in the straight size world because there's so many girls and there's a lot of jobs, but in this plus size world, there's only a few plus size girls working, and there's tons of consumers now that are just popping up everywhere. It's fantastic. I love being a plus size model.
Is the money the same?
Yeah, I mean, it just varies. Every client is different. Plus size girls are making just as much money as the straight size girls now. I mean, it's becoming very equal, but it's that there's still a segregation, and I'm trying to build that gap, bridge that gap of what that is. And I don't want to just be called a plus size model, I want to be called a model. So we're just bridging that.
Yeah, do the whole crossover thing.
Yeah.
So you have come out with your own line of lingerie.
Yes,
and
I have.
This is in partnership with Edition L,
yes,
which
it's
is
a collaboration.
Amazing.
Yes.
You're a young woman. You're an entrepreneur. Why did you decide to go lingerie?
I needed to have something in my closet that I wanted to wear. It's very hard. Women with a chest and a big booty, it's hard to have a set that goes perfectly for date night, for every day, a strapless that actually stays up. It's hard to find that stuff, so I wanted to do something with somebody that was a bra expert, and Edition L, it was just the perfect fit.
That's amazing. Any message out there for women who might be, I mean, most of us do struggle with our weight at some point in our life. You seem so comfortable. I like that you love your body.
Thank you.
Women never say it. It's an important message to hear.
I have my off days, trust me. I have the days where I'm like, that cellulite on my butt is really crazy in this life. It really is. But it's like, who cares? Throw a spank on. My man doesn't care.
Yeah.
And if you don't like something, change it.
Right. Or, I don't know, I say that now also always to the world, you know what, it's my bum, it's my cellulite, deal with it. I don't have a problem with it, so you shouldn't have a problem
Who cares?
with it.
Everybody has cellulite.
That's right, it's okay. Thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
for
Thank you
being
for
who
having
you
me.
are. We love you.
Thank you.
You're gorgeous.
Thank
I
you.
wish you so much
Appreciate it.
success. Ashley Graham, everyone, we're going to break. Stay with us. More coming up.